Wednesday. It's going to be on Thursday when we see that rain chance increase. This is in the morning. We think will be dry, but then late in the day Thursday, showers move in, and those showers are going to be sticking with us on Friday as well. And not only with that, see that easterly flow here? That's going to be a wedge of cool air at this. It is going to be a soggy, chilly day on Friday. So 70 for a high Tuesday, 72 Wednesday with a mix of sun and clouds. The rain chance increases on Thursday, 50% chance for showers late in the day, and then the 80% chance for rain Friday, a high of only 51. A little break Saturday, then additional rain chances Sunday, decreasing again on Monday with highs only there in the 60s.
All right, Chris, thank you. President Trump is starting the week on the campaign trail with the midterm elections 2 weeks from tomorrow. Prominent Democrats are on the road as well. NBC's Susan McGinnis has the latest.
The migrant caravan, now 7,000 strong, continues to push northward through Mexico, headed for the U.S. In a string of tweets today, the president painted the refugees as criminals, adding without evidence that some of Middle Eastern descent are among them.
Take your camera, go into the middle, and search. You're going to find MS-13, you're going to find Middle Eastern, you're going to find everything.
Also, without evidence, he blamed Democrats.
Because they won't let anybody change immigration laws that are horrible.
The president heading to Houston today, setting aside one of the most bitter rivalries of 2016.
Lying Ted holds that Bible high, puts it down, and then he lies.
The man is utterly amoral.
Senator Ted Cruz and President Trump now partners in the battle to keep the Senate.
He's not Lying Ted anymore. He's beautiful Ted.
A couple of Democratic heavyweights are rallying as well. Former Vice President Joe Biden is stumping for candidates in Florida.
It's about dreaming again. Dreaming again. It's about possibilities.
President Obama adds his voice to get Democrats to the polls in Nevada.
The election seems very competitive at this point. I think whichever side turns out its voters.
15 days left in the fight over control of Congress. Susan McGinnis, NBC News, Washington.
President Trump once again weighing on the Georgia gubernatorial race, tweeting his support for Brian Kemp while calling Stacey Abrams unqualified. Kemp and Abrams are locked in a tight battle for governor. That you know, a recent 11 Alive poll showing that Kemp has a 2-point lead over Abrams, but strong African-American turnout could give Abrams a boost on Election Day. Kemp has aligned himself with President Trump in the political ads. The president has endorsed him on Twitter. Abrams has drawn upon that alignment in attack ads. More than 500,000 people already have cast their ballot. In early voting across Georgia, Fulton County has seen the highest turnout with more than 74,000 ballots cast.
With the election just 2 weeks away, a new report claims that more than 100,000 Georgia voters have been taken off of the voter rolls. The Washington Post reports and an American Public Media Analysis discovered voters were removed as a result of the state's use it or lose it law. The report claims that the law takes people off voter rolls if they didn't vote, respond to a notice, or make contact with an election official within 3 years.
There could be questions raised about the timing of purges. So if purges happen right before elections, then some people could argue that, one of the parties might use that to their advantage.
Tonight at 6, we break down the law.
All right, let's turn to sports here for a while. The Falcons are back at work again tonight, and this time they are at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Monday Night Football in town. Falcons will host the New York Football Giants. It is a blackout night, and Wes Blankenship is at the Gulch, where the party already has begun with all kinds of grilling and black sweatshirts.
The Falcons and Giants have 3 wins between them, but right now the tailgate is undefeated at the Gulch. While Falcons fans wonder what the future of this property is, Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms just one of the parties that wants to see some changes down here at the Gulch. Things have been this way for years. I got Steve here with me, a Falcons fan. Steve, how many years have you been out here watching Falcons games and spending your pregame at the Gulch?
16 seasons.
So when you think about what the Gulch means to Falcons fans and what could potentially be happening, what's your mindset, your mood, as you consider what the mayor and what others may want to do to this place?
Well, over the last 10 years or so, we've heard from so many different companies that wanted to buy this piece of property. And I understand it's one of the most valuable pieces of undeveloped land in the city. Selfishly, I can say we love this lot. Where are you going to replace lot? This is lot A. It's the Gulch, but it's lot A, which is the premier lot for tailgating. Every tailgate lot for around here doesn't have as many cars or has the atmosphere that this place has. So selfishly, I'd like to say, where are you going to put us all? Because there's not enough big lots like this available for all of us to go to. But as a City of Atlanta citizen, I understand completely that what this could become for the city could be huge.
Well, I know you and fans like Big Mike back here on the grill. He's got everything from ribs to chicken, bratwurst, steaks, and everything. It's just so hard to replace the special things like this that we see in the Gulch every pregame for the Falcons. So, Steve, Mike, thank you for your time today. Thanks for letting us hang out with you. And we will see what becomes of the Gulch. But for now, Falcons fans, looking forward to a win against the Giants on Monday Night Football.
All right, the Gulch ever evolving. Guys, you're going to have to find a new place to grill. That's the betting these days. Thank you, Wes. A college party that went awry after a floor collapsed, injuring several students. That's coming up.
A dangerous new online challenge that parents really need to know about, a disturbing game that took the life of this child.